don't even know how to start this video, so I'm gonna start it with the date. It's May, my watch says 15th, but I know it's May 18th, 2018. And today is the official start of the moving process for Matt and I out of Dallas and back to Connecticut. For those of you who have followed along for a long time, and I'll leave all the blog posts below explaining, you know, why we're here in Dallas and all that stuff, but 2 years ago to the date, Matt and I moved to Dallas. We basically got notice that we had to move here for Matt's job, and within 2 weeks, Matt was gone, and so was all of our stuff. That started the process of finding an apartment in a place we did not know, making friends in a city we'd never been to, and basically just creating a sense of home in a city that we had no roots in. And now, 2 years later, 2018, we are moving home. This is something that has been on our minds for a long time. We knew we wanted to move home. We really didn't care where in New England, just as long as it was New England. And of course, this move comes bittersweet, but mostly sweet. Nothing against Dallas and Texas in general. It's a lovely place to live. But it's May right now, so we're heading into a Texas summer, which if you're from here or have heard of anything about Texas, Texas summer is basically as hot as it could get. This week right now it's 100 degrees and it's gonna be 101 tomorrow and for the rest of the week. And basically shooting in this weather for photos is just obscene. It's really hard to get done. So I always knew that we would try and move back during the summer of our second year because we only had 2 years here. And it just so happened that it's happening. Like, it just, I always say karma is just, and I think karma is just in this scenario. We found out at the right time, at the right moment, right before our lease was ending. It was so perfectly timed. Basically, we thought we were moving to Rhode Island. We were looking at houses in Rhode Island. We were pretty set on Rhode Island, and then last minute, an opportunity opened up in our hometown. So today is the start of the road trip home for me, Eloise, Sarah, and my parents are flying out. So Sarah, who goes to TCU, is my younger sister, and she had to drive her car back anyways. So when we found out we were moving back for the summer, we decided this would be a great opportunity for me to take my car back. I, for the last week, have packed basically all my stuff out of the apartment that we've lived in, so I'm completely moved out. I will be road tripping with Eloise, which is my cat. That kind of makes this a little harder to vlog because I always get really concerned whenever I travel with Eloise. I'm sure if you have animals, you know it's hard because they obviously can't tell you if they're comfortable or if they need to use the bathroom or if they need water. So I will obviously be a little more anxious during this trip because I will be traveling with a cat in a car for 3 days. But it should be 3 days. We should be, day 1, we're gonna get to Memphis. Day 2, we're gonna get to Virginia or North Carolina, depending on what route's faster. And day 3, we're gonna get home. No one really knows I'm moving back. I didn't tell anyone. I love to keep a good secret for content wise, but also because, I don't know, I don't like to make a big deal until we're more settled. We'll move back on Sunday. I'll get home, and Tessa, who edits my videos, does not know I'm moving home. And she asks me probably once a week when I'm moving home. So this should be a really exciting vlog, at least when we surprise her that I'm back. She thinks that my parents are flying out to help Sarah move her car back. So I'm so excited. Means a lot more YouTube videos, so I can't wait. Overall, my feelings, I guess, just to document, I was really anxious all week and really sad. I was sad that I would be leaving Matt. I was sad that I'd be leaving, like, the little things. I mean, I feel like I always say to Matt, there's this Chinese proverb or quote, and it kind of goes by, a rolling stone, like, collects no moss, which is basically like when you just move from one place to another place to another place, you're just constantly kind of saying, goodbye to your friends and your places. So like I had a place that I would work on Mondays, a coffee shop I'd always go to and work there, and I had a part-time job that I used to like make friends and meet people, and I'm leaving them. And it is always bittersweet saying goodbye. So I think those feelings really hit me, the sad feelings, which is weird, on Wednesday. So Wednesday I was like super sad, like I was just sad. Yesterday I was sad and like anxious more than anything else. I was really anxious about Eloise, and I was really anxious about moving back and how that's gonna work with moving back in with my parents until we can find a house. I'm obviously 24 and I graduated from college. I moved back in for like 3 months, and then Matt and I in Dallas in an apartment out of my parents' house. I love living with my parents. I mean, I have no issues there. It's just obviously going to be an adjustment because I had a whole apartment, and now my whole apartment stuff is going to be contained to a room. Which that made me anxious because I never want to put like my parents out or my siblings out by having my stuff everywhere. So that was kind of like my anxious was Thursday. And then today I'm just like, here we go. I say goodbye a lot. I feel like I'm always moving, and I'm really happy to be home and really connect with you guys through more New England style and New England lifestyle content in New England. So I'm excited to finally be close to you guys and be in New England, and I think it's gonna be such a good thing for not only my blog and my business, like me personally and my creativity, but also for Matt. Our family is there, and this is a place that we can really like settle. Like this is like our home, you know? So I'm really excited to be home. So now I will show you what the car looks like. We are getting ready to head out and grab my parents from the airport. So this is my car, and you can just kind of see all of this stuff here. So we have winter clothes in the suitcase, we have yoga pants in the bins, we have a bunch of boxes, cat litter, technology, we have my computer, we have more summer clothes, and just the whole back is filled. So I basically tried to load as much as possible in this so that we didn't have to put as much in with the movers when they come, because once they pack up the stuff, we won't get it for a few months until we find an apartment to live in or a house or whatever it be. So this is a good way to have stuff on hand and not have to worry about that situation. So we are off to the airport now, and we'll see you guys there. So it's day 2. We are driving through Tennessee right now onto Kentucky. I'm driving. We're hoping to do another 8 hours today. We have Eloise down here, and I'm with my mom. And we'll bring you along for the day. We had an early start. We woke up around 6 to watch the royal wedding, and now we are off. Can't wait. guys, so it is now 4:30 on our second day of driving. I'm taking a break in the passenger seat with Eloise, and my mom is now driving. My sister and dad are still ahead of us, and we'll probably drive for at least another 3 to 4 hours today and just see how far we can get, maybe outside of Virginia. But right now we are in Virginia, so we're done with Tennessee and we're on our way to Pennsylvania, I think, is our next stop. We'll see how far we get and we'll keep bringing you along. We did stop in Tennessee at this barbecue joint that we always stop in whenever we have to make this trip, which my sister makes more than I do because she goes to school at TCU and brings a car. It's called Hard Knock? Dead End, but it's in Knoxville. That's where I was thinking. So it's Dead End in Knoxville, and I got a quesadilla, a barbecue chicken quesadilla. That was really good. My mom got barbecue, my dad got barbecue, and now we're full. Hopefully they'll let us stop for a Starbucks, but I don't think that's gonna happen, Eloise. Yeah, so we'll continue to bring you along. And Tessa still doesn't know. She's gonna be editing this vlog and she still doesn't know we're coming. Although my mom might have blown it, so maybe she does know. I don't know. Anyways, we'll show you guys some more on the road. Now we are on the side of the road. We are in the farmland of Virginia getting gas before making it to around James Madison University at the top of Virginia for dinner. We're gonna switch driving because it looks like it's about to storm, and I'm gonna drive a little bit, and that's it. So we'll see you in Virginia. Hello, it is our final day of travel. We are still at James Madison. We stayed over here. Our car is coming up, and we're leaving the hotel right now. Hopefully gonna get breakfast, but then we're gonna head right on out and drive through New York. We'll bring you guys along, and then we'll be home. Nothing about this could be comfortable. You get it? That's crazy. Okay, so we made it to the hometown. We're calling Tessa to tell her to come outside, and we're gonna surprise her because she doesn't know she has to edit this vlog yet. So here we go. She's right up here. Hey! We're back! I'm back. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta take my luggage.
Are you videotaping this whole thing? I forgot you said to.
He said he forgot that I still videotape.
Oh my god.
I survived.
That's right.
Going on.
It's 100 degrees here.
That's why we're moving, right? Are you excited? Like, what have you done for 60 days? You haven't seen me. Is that
Eat
like
cocoa
so
pebbles
weird?
every freaking day.
Oh, now we are in the car. We are going to head out to dinner and head back to our apartment and start packing. I'll still see you guys tomorrow. Okay, we'll check in then. Say bye. You want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, it is the next day and we have just been spending the day exploring the areas of Dallas that we like and just taking some time to ourselves. We're in the Bishop Art District to grab a candle that I really want to get, which is like a signature smell of Dallas, apparently, before we leave. And then we're gonna go to the Reunion Tower. Matt's just not feeling today, I
The
guess.
signature smell of Dallas.
Guess he's not buying yet, I don't know. We made it to Reunion Tower and we're taking in the view now.
It's pretty cool.
We made it to the reunion tower. We weren't sure if we were gonna do it, but
Checking
the
off
view's
the bucket
worth
list.
it. Yeah. You found the right guy when he can spot the McDonald's a mile away. Hey guys, it's a little while later. We are in the apartment. It is 11 p.m. and we initially planned on going out to eat and then coming back and just resting and moving and unboxing and like undecorating the apartment tomorrow. But we got back and we kind of had like a second wind, so it's 11 p.m. and we are currently taking down all of our wall decorations, which are so sad. I'll leave a link below if you never saw our decorated apartment or our tips on decorating a small space. But we had a lot of wall decor that's now down and we're just making our way, packing. We got luggage, we got more luggage, more luggage. In the bedroom, there's even more luggage. We emptied all the drawers, we emptied the pantry, and now it's my job to wash all the containers, and Matt's gonna finish up taking down all the hanging. Okay, so I will let you guys go, and I'll see you tomorrow.
It's move out day.
It's move out day. The day has finally arrived. We spent all yesterday literally boxing everything up. That's why I'm looking like this situation. And we are waiting for the movers. It is gonna be how hot today, Matt?
104.
One of the hottest days of the year. So they are trying to get here as soon as possible, around 7 right now. So hopefully they'll get here around 8 and 9. And we are just gonna roll that moving montage, and by the end of hopefully 2 to 3 hours, this apartment will be entirely empty. How do you feel about that? It's been
A lot of
2
memories.
years. 2 years in this apartment, and then we're moving on out and moving back home. So
CT.
we'll see you guys on the flip side. Here's your car. What do you think?
Better take good care.
Here it comes. Here it goes, Matt. Okay, Matt, any last words? This is it. Any last words before your car leaves the state of Texas forever?
This car brought us to the Super Bowl down in Houston.
It did bring us to the Super Bowl.
Brady won, so.
So it's a lucky car, is that what you're
Lucky
saying?
car, more memories in Connecticut.
Can't wait.
It's a good car.
Say bye.
Hasta la vista. It's a little bittersweet. I mean, Dallas was a lot of fun. We had some good memories. Some up and downs. I appreciate Aubrey coming out here and putting what she does on hold. And we had a lot of fun. I mean, we did a lot. I feel like we did a lot, right? I mean, freaking.
We did.
I'm a big UT fan. I'm partly a Cowboys fan now.
So you had a good
Hey,
time.
we're both huge Dallas Stars fans
Okay.
now.
So now we're off to the next great adventure,
But now we're back to New England.
which is the greatest of adventures.
Yeah.
And here we go. It's 3 o'clock now. We started moving at 9. It's 3 o'clock. Matt's car is gone. The whole apartment is now completely empty. We just tried finish cleaning it, but it was a little hard because our vacuum Swiffer, all that stuff was already packed and taken by the moving company. But everything's gone. and this is it. I mean, we cleaned out the whole thing. It's really echoey. Here comes Matt. We're just gonna say goodbye to you guys here because we're moving back. What do you have to say? It's so exciting.
Good times.
How long have we waited to get the news that we are moving back? For so long.
2 years.
And we did like our time in Dallas. I guess I liked it. Matt left during the middle of my goodbye speech, but we did enjoy our time in Dallas. We got to do a lot, and we got to have experiences that we wouldn't have had in Connecticut. But to know that we're gonna be back home and back in one of my favorite places.
Closing out a chapter, new beginnings.
Like, I am not sad. No offense to anyone else. I'm so excited to start this new adventure and get a whole new place to make a home.
I'm sad.
You're sad. I think because I've been gone for 2 months, as you guys might have noticed, I was in Connecticut, so I drove my car back 2 months ago. So I've already been home and like resettled, but I was sad when I initially did leave because no one has better Mexican food than Texas. But on that note, we're gonna end the moving vlog here, and let me just say, get ready for some more New England-based adventures with both of us, because now Tessa can take photos and videos featuring
So excited.
2 of us at the same time. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay.
Excited to see Brady and Patriots in person.
Oh my goodness.
And
FYI.
we're gonna go to the Stocks in the final.
And an FYI, it is officially
105 degrees.
105 degrees on our move out day. If that doesn't make you want to move out and move back to New England, I don't know what does. Anyways, we will see you guys back here. Thanks for watching this vlog. I know it was a longer one. Remember, we make new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up if you liked following along with our journey, and we're headed home. Bye, guys.